All super pro wrestle persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Real friends told me men they were following a man who would turn the wheels. Now the wheels are spinning out of control. What would they do if we held them still? If you destroy the working parts, what you get is a broken machine. A beacon of light from a burning screen. Light the night. There is a city that is dark as can hide. There are the armies of the fighters come out, but I can stick in the heat of the skin. And this man's straight there where you and I. Maybe you and I can live the night.
Hello and welcome. We're starting off with this quadruple four-way. We have Eddie Violet making his actual match debut. He's been in Battle Royals before. Next out, a familiar face indeed. Yeah, well, like, Xerox sounds close enough to Xenon, so I'm calling it a win. Yeah, whenever someone doesn't get back to me in time, I just pick at random. Well, it's a Prince song, so it could be intentional. And next out, we have Ryan Alexander, who won the first ever Hyper Bowl straight out of nowhere, and keeping up the tradition of the man coming in at number 30 always winning. Of course, his attempt to take down the Super Pro WrestleMan Warbacon was hugely unsuccessful. And she can cry all she wants, but you know, this is a men's match. The women's matches are later. This is a #1 contenders match for the FTR Championship. And here comes the former Super Pro Wrestle FTR champion. He held that title all the way until last week. From its inception. In fact, he was undefeated in general until that point. Now he's got to go through 3 men if he wants another shot at that title, because we don't do the automatic rematches bullshit through these parts. So here we go. Eddie Violet, Ovaltine Dream, Ryan Alexander, Ian Bison. Ding ding, wrestlers go. Another thing is, this is not one fall to a finish. So elimination rules are in effect. Well, strongly influenced by M. Bison. And breaking into 2 fights as Eddie Violet goes to town on Alexander on the outside. Meanwhile, the former champion in the ring taking it to the Ovaltine Dream. And Eddie Violet, one of the newcomers here in Super Pro Wrestle. All 3 of these men were part of that original tournament to crown the first FTR champion. We'll see how he holds up in this match. Of course, he made an appearance at the Fandabidoziest Hyper Bowl. Had a decent showing for himself. Oh, Dream slips out the back and takes out the knee. There's all 4 men back in the ring now. Yeah, his name was that on Twitter for a while, so I just went with it for the gimmick. And now it's Dream thrown out to the outside. You can see a Falcon Arrow by Alexander. Oh, Violet slips out the back with the reverse DDT, Christian style. I think he's had enough of him. Oh no, slides back into the ring instead. Takes him over with the fireman's carry. Irish whip. Doesn't get DQ'd for it. He's not Irish, but the referee lets it stand. These matches, of course, no disqualification. Top rope Hurricane Rana. Oh, slingshot senton there. And there's the Dream with a leg lariat. Oh, kick to the gut. Looking for a straitjacket neck breaker, using the ropes for some reason. Hooks both legs, but only gets a 1 count. Oh, elbow to the belly. Flips his way out of the back suplex attempt. Drives Bison headfirst into the middle turnbuckle. It looks like he's setting him up. Hoist jump, looking for the shot of Ovaltine, but reverses his way out of it. Gets caught. Falcon Arrow. And now just Bison and Alexander in the ring. Of course, Alexander, one of the people the Bison defeated to win the title in the first place, but now he takes a Death Valley driver. Goes for the cover. Barely even gets a 2 count. Oh, crucifix by Violet. Oh, takes a bow and drops a leg across the chest. Oh, one for the belly. Belly gets rolled over instead. Irish whip. And what's the Dream going for here? We'll focus on that action. Oh, although backflip DDT there by Violet. Although he can't pin him outside the ring. It isn't false count anywhere. And roll over from Alexander. Gets caught though. Front face lock. Thrown over. Okay. Lands weirdly. Gets the kick to the head. Punches him round. Reverse DDT. Hooks the leg cover. But Bison rolling back into the ring knocked him too close to the ropes. So we've had no eliminations thus far. Big spin kick there from Violet. He's going for a cover on the former champ. Doesn't get him though. Meanwhile, cover. Referee didn't see it at first. But that's a moot point. Ryan Alexander has been eliminated. And now they're just tripping over each other, getting in the way of each other's cool ass moves. And a variation of a flatliner there. Bison trips out the leg. Whip into the corner. Gets caught though. Reverse DDT. And what's the Dream gearing up for here? Charges in with just a knee to the head. Cover. You see the blood pouring down the face of Bison, who has been eliminated. So the former champ will not get his rematch. We're just down to Violet and the Ovaltine Dream. Oh, hurled shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. Grabs a hold of the boot. Face plants him. stamping on the arm now. Could really go either way at this point. I just whip into the corner. Oh, jumps in, monkey flip. Springboard, crossbody. And spins in with a just vicious kick to the head. The dream could be out. Making the cover. Eddie Violet, your winner. They will go on to take on the FTR Championship next week, whoever that may be. Of course, the current champion Dante's Inferno defending it against Leonardo Prince tonight. So we will find out later. Who his opponent will be next week. There we have an impressive victory in his first actual match. We're going out of women's action. And the other way around, the winner of this one gets a shot at the FTR Lady Women's Champion. We've got Helen Bach versus two-time former Raw Tag Team Champion Jane Doe. Quite a contrast to styles here. Bach very much the brawler. Doe loves the plethora of vicious kicks and strikes. A lot of high flying from her. Oh, my throat hurts. Because I would be trying to sing along with those high bits, but not after last night. Right. Team's ready. Oh, no worries. Catch you later. There she comes. Jane Doe, formerly Double R, now of the Flesh World Order. Embroiled in that feud with their rivals, the L-Pack. Yet to win a singles title here in Super Pro Wrestling. A win here could get her the opportunity to do just that. There we go, Hellenbach, Jane Doe. Ding ding, let's go. And immediately in, Hurricane Rana right out the gate. Front face lock. Kick to the gut, followed by the somersault neck breaker. Oh. Helmet back though, having none of that shit. And just a vicious chop to the back of the neck, followed by a kick to the bosoms. Comes off there. Elbow drop to the head. And taking a bit of time to play to the crowd. Doesn't usually end well when you try that in Super Pro Wrestle. Although she still maintains the advantage here. And a series of face kicks. Oh, the Doe fighting back. Stiff kick to the gut, Irish whip. Hip toss into a neck breaker, unorthodox offense there. Taking a bit of time to show off. And just standing there, because why not? Why not? Oh, the action continues. Oh, was gone for another Hurricane Rana. Gets caught face planted into the mat though. Front face lock. Looking for a suplex right into the centre of the ring. It really could go either way, this one. Elbow to the bosoms. Indeed you do. You've got to take some things slow. Sometimes misses with the elbow. Evidence of that there. That's why they call it high risk. Reverse DDT. And a stiff kick to the back. And certainly. Oh, thank you, man. I mean, a lot of them, other, like, the people they're based on, they have input in it. But I prefer doing this to, you know, making real wrestlers or whatever, because you get to be a bit more imaginative and stuff about it. Oh, slap to the face. Doe fights back though. Going for something there, got thrown off. Fairly evenly matched so far. Jumping arm breaker. Gets to go behind. Chicken wing gutbuster. Oh, and just fucking socks her in the face. Goes for the cover. Doe gets the shoulder up at the last millisecond. Snapmare. But again, so evenly matched, and there's the toe tag out of nowhere. But Hellenbach gets the shoulders up. More stabs to the bosom. And a slap in the face of her own. I would say add an insult to injury, but I don't know if there's been an injury. Throws her up and down. Drop kick to the side of the head. And setting up for another toe tag by the look of it. And gets it right in the jaw, hooks the leg. Jane Doe, your winner. She'll take on Vicks Vapor next week. Wow, indeed. We move on now. We've still got plenty of action to come tonight. As next up, it's Little Giant Baba versus Darren, accompanied of course by the Dark Room. The Dark Room, of course, now the Super Pro Wrestle simultaneous champions, ending that 316-day reign. Little Giant Baba, who has yet to win a match here in Super Pro Wrestle. No, it's not a handicap match, they're just accompanying their charge to the ring. Here is, he shot himself the last time he wrestled here in Super Pro Wrestle. Making a big old mess of them panties. Oh, you see that brown stain on the back? We're getting word from the anonymous Super Pro Wrestle general manager that he has been ordered to wear his shame.
Hippity-hoppity, they're here and there, big elephants everywhere. Look out, they're walking up. You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
The dark room. I'll need to fix that. See, Bastard Den with that t-shirt. Dark Room 316, we just took your belts. And there's Darren going a bit mental. He's the one, of course, wrestling this match. Some words there from John Robertson, the leader of the Dark Room. Here we go, Little Giant Baba. Darren. Ding ding, wrestlers go. And of all things, it's Little Giant Baba getting the first strikeout. Darren's having none of that shit though. DDT. Really taking it to the much larger man who cannot wrestle worth a fuck, let's be honest. Medium boy sent on. And now Irish whip. Who gets thrown down. There's the one advantage the Little Giant Baba has over anyone else is his size. And not everyone better than him or not has the power to actually lift him or properly execute moves on him. Rolling him over for the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Little Giant Baba really not cooperating in this match. Oh, and even worse, landing an offensive move. He's going to be sent to bed without any supper tonight. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. The snapmare by Darren. Putting Baba in a rest hold. What is he thinking? Oh! He just rolls him over out of nowhere. Gets the go behind. And just face plants him into the mat. The literal giant Baba have none of it. Having the absolute cheek to go for a cover and even get a 1 count. Oh, misses with the elbow. And make no mistake, literal giant Baba will be punished, and punished severely for this. Oh, Darren with the elbow. Oh. Rolls him into the cutter. Hooks the leg. Being careful. Did not get his hands too close to the shame.
You are weak to find yourself in a dark room.
Yeah, more trouble than it should have been for Darren. But is this the start of something? Are they going to try and take over? Are they going to try and get a title on Darren? We move on now. FTR Championship match time. Leonardo Prince was made a habit of being the nearly man of the FTR division, taking on Dante's Inferno, who ended that undefeated streak of Ian Bison at the first time of asking. Prince has promised that if he wins this, his moustache will become curlier than ever. Here we go at ringside. For our mute ring announcer. Of course, we believe in equal opportunities employment here at Super Pro Wrestle. Here comes his opponent. With the right music this time. And there's the champ.
Without you, baby, girl, I need you. I can't go on. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore.
This is first title defense. As we show what's on the line. That FTR Championship cummerbund. Introducing first, the challenger. The motherfucking king of hipsters. Leonardo Prince. And his opponent. From New York City, the reigning, defending, etc. FTR champion, Dante Sinferno. I didn't get that right, but don't tell anyone. So hands off that championship cummerbund to the referee, who, as per tradition, as holder of the title, is the champion for the duration of this match temporarily. Leonardo Prince. Dante's Inferno. Ding ding, ref says go. And Prince immediately sending him buckle to buckle. With a sideways backcracker. Or immediately firing in. Implant DDT. So far the champ has a fight on his hands, but manages to roll him over. And a vicious strike combo. Ended with the knee to the head. Up to the second. Oh, and just flying knee off the second. Causing a lot of pain for the challenger. Irish whip. Oh, didn't manage to get all of that. Gets caught with the Aurora Borealis at this time of year. But doesn't manage to hold him down. Still too early in the match for that. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Oh, punches him round. Spinning back suplex. Followed by just running in place in the corner. That's 2K games for you. Front face lock. And a running bulldog. Scoops up the champ. Snake eyes across the top rope. Almost a stun gun maneuver. The champ gets the jawbreaker off though. Dueling jawbreakers. Aurora Borealis at this time of year doesn't bridge into the cover though. Perhaps knows it's still too early for that. Rubbing in the face in the mat, followed by the elbow drop, now going for the cover. Gets all of a 1 count. Oh, misses with the knee drop. Now, back in and back breaker. Very back and forth thus far. Stiff kick. And again, went for something, but gets caught with the Aurora Borealis. Oh. There's one of the most convoluted moves in wrestling. Elbow drop. And the challenger hoists him up now. Reverses out of it though, with the reverse DDT. Oh, and a DDT again. Done the normal way this time. And he's in the corner. Perhaps looking for that axe kick. Charges in. There it is. Off with his head. Hooks the leg. He gets the shoulder up. Only just, but he did it. And now just deciding to take a wee rest. An Aurora Borealis at this time of year. Localised entirely within this Super Pro Wrestle ring. Leg dropped in the knackers, followed by a drop kick. But again, reverse. Shoulder tackle. Cover. And kicking out at 1 again. Perhaps making a point of doing that for a psychological edge. Oh, misses the knee. Has been so back and forth this one. Oh, he's a brainbuster. I know, looking for a backdrop driver, but got caught with a bulldog. Oh. Still manages to maintain offense. T-bone suplex. And I think he's looking for that axe kick once again. If he hits it another time, this could be over. Runs in. And nails it. Cover. And he's still the champ. No, you haven't, Nat. Your match is next. We move on now to Lady Women's action. It's going to be Grace Thunder going for the Iron Maiden Championship against Mandy Mayhem, who did have that title match against Amazon Prime scheduled for Mr. Jackpots, however has to defend it before then because of the 30-day ruling. So the winner of this one will have to defend the title against Amazon Prime at Mr. Jackpots. Now we go back to ringside. And here comes the challenger. One half of Sex Thunder, multiple time Raw Tag Team Champion, but has yet to win a singles title here in Super Pro Wrestle. And here comes the champ. The first ever Iron Maiden champ, and in addition to that, the only ever 3-time Iron Maiden champ. That's the title that's on the line in this our semi-main event. Of course, Albino taking on Warbacon next. Introducing first from England, Grace Thunder. The challenger, one half of Sex Thunder. Didn't get time to fit that in. And in the opposite corner, she is the champion, hailing from New Jersey, the reigning, defending, etc. Super Pro Wrestle Iron Maiden champion, Mandy Mayhem. And hands away the championship cummerbund to the referee, who once again is the champion for the duration of this match, as holder of the title. Possession is 9/10 of the law after all. Grace Thunder. Mandy Mayhem. Oh, and a bit of sportsmanship before the match. Good to see that. And immediately the challenger with a big backbreaker. Definitely taking control of this one so far. Front face lock. Into a neck breaker. Irish whip. Misses with the boot though, only just. And now Mayhem, Irish whip of her own. And takes out the leg. It was a bit of a slow start for the champion, but she's back in it now. Oh, knee to the arm. Oh. Oh, a variation of a flatliner there. And puts her into a dragon sleeper. I don't think she's going to make her tap this early, but certainly an attempt to wear down her challenger. Who now fires back with a strike of her own. And again. And just, oh, gutbuster. Thought she was going for that half Nelson face plant. But gets caught by an arm drag. But fighting back now, who's the challenger? Oh, a big fucking kick to the face. And now she's heading to the second. Oh, no, just showing off to the crowd a bit. Irish whip. And catches the boot this time. Cover. Not even a 1 count, still way too early in this one. Oh. Mayhem fights back with a boot of her own. Hoists her up, bosom buster. And that's usually a setup for the... Oh no, reverse DDT Christian style. And that could prove costly. And she's telling her to get the hell up. Charges in with a spear out of nowhere. And we now have a fight on our hands. Knee to the face. But now, choosing to wiggle her bosoms at the crowd instead of, you know, trying to finish off her opponent. That could prove costly. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, now looks like she's looking for the most electrifying move in all sports and or entertainment. It can cause people to lose, but they lose happy. Oh, snaps the arm. Oh, going for a power slam, but got reversed again into a reverse DDT. The challenger definitely has control of this one. Mayhem is on the ropes figuratively, not literally, and gets hit by the bum rush. Goes for the cover. And Mayhem just barely gets the shoulder up. But make no mistake, she's in trouble. As Thunder hits the ropes and comes off with the elbow drop. Elbow to the knee. Oh, knee to the gut. Looking for a suplex, and again reversed. So far looking like Grace Thunder just has her number at every turn. Elbow drop. Elbow to face. Oh, snapmare and a beauty. Now whipped into the corner. He's going for something there, but oh my god! Just got dropped head first onto that turnbuckle post. And that could be a difference maker. There's just forearms to the face. Looking for that flatliner again. Thunder fights her way out of Aurora Borealis at this time of year. 2 count. She is getting closer as she jumps in arms first. Oh, flips her way out of the backbreaker attempt. Whips her into the corner. We've definitely got a match on our hands here. Springs out. Kick to the head viciously. It's the ropes. Knee to face. And it looks like she could be setting up for the detonator. And gets it this time. Cover. Comes off with the drop kick. Going for the cover. Feet on the ropes. Referee does not see it. Only a 2 count. Kick to the gut. Front face lock. Jawbreaker. And could be setting up for the bum rush once more. Hits it. We could have a new champion. Cover. But again, the champion just manages to kick out. You can see the frustration building. Snapmare. Drop kick to the back of the head. I know, most electrifying move in all of entertainment. One more time. And what a way to go out if that does manage to precede a title change. Cover. And again, the champion will not stay down no matter what. Oh, it's kicked off. Going for a cover of her own. Yet another kick out. They're ripping at the face. Thunder fights back. Punch to the gut. Looking for a suplex. Rolls out of it, does the champion though. Whip into the corner. Springs up and there's that vicious kick to the side of the head once more. There's been so back and forth this one. Oh, jawbreaker. Hoisting her up, looking for the detonation. Reversal. Reverse DDT. I know she's in position, looking for the spear. Gets it. But no. Looking to just put an exclamation mark on it with another. Makes the cover. New champion. And what a match that was. The boyhood dream for girls has come true. Here on Spudgun, Grace Wonder, your new Iron Maiden champion. As we head now to our main event. Of course, last week Albino earning this title opportunity against Warbacon, who has held that title since November, showing no signs of slowing down. But it has been a nightish. But we've already had one title shock tonight. Can we see another? Here comes the challenger, Albino. Can he do it tonight? Complete that trifecta of singles titles. He's held the Fliptastic Championship. He's held the Gibraltar Championship. Can he make it free for free? It's going to be a tall order if he wants to do that tonight. A very tall order indeed. As the music of the champion begins, star of multiple promotions, Albino has certainly pulled off upsets in the past, but he will have to be at the absolute top of his game to defeat the Feast incarnate, Warbacon. Introducing first, the challenger, allegedly hailing from Puebla, Mexico, El Pino. And his opponent. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed, etc. Super Pro Wrestle Man, the Feast Incarnate, War Bacon. Your referee in charge of the action, that guy. And of course, he is the current holder of the title. Big match action. El Pino, War Bacon. Ding ding, wrist is going. Immediately, War Bacon charges in with the fists. Already has El Pino rattled. Manages to dodge the stomp. Misses with the strike, catches one. Gets one in return though. But gets caught. He looks hurt already. War Bacon hits the ropes. Big fucking splash. And that's usually the precursor to the big bacon bomb. Nails it. El Pino kicks out though, gets the shoulder up. But make no mistake, he is on the ropes. Camel clutch. Now, is he trying to send a message to Rich Luxury? For reasons best known to himself. Rich Luxury, of course, will be in the... Oh my god, big bacon bomb into the turnbuckle. Rich Luxury, of course, in the upcoming Mr. Jackpot's match, the winner will get a shot at War Bacon. Assuming, or get a shot at the Super Pro Wrestle Man, assuming at the rate things are going, it will still be War Bacon. No one has stood a chance against him. Cover. And to make matters worse, it looked like El Pino ripped the crotch out of his trousers there. Still your Super Pro Wrestle Man, War Bacon. As we move out now. No idea where that started. And so ends another episode of Super Pro Wrestle. But since that's the week ending show, it would be remiss of me to not look at the rankings, see how everyone's doing. Once it loads. It'll load eventually. I'm sure it will. Let's have a look. Bastard Denton retains his top spot. Back, top 2 is unchanged. Hollywood goes up 1. Oh, Jane Doe makes the top 10. I think that's a first. The Ovaltine Dream is way ahead of the champion he's taking on. Oh, these rankings make no sense to me at all. But that'll do it for the night. As per usual, I'm shit at plugging myself, but there's the links below for Twitter and blah 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 blah. But I'll try and do one in the next few days, and